Today, I'm playing 99 Nights in the Forest, and I will be attempting to not eat any meat to get the vegetarian badge. So don't forget to subscribe, and let's just get started. Alright, we are in the game, and well, right off the bat, we have no class at all. So first things first, let's just go ahead, get ourselves this map. As always, we're just gonna place it down anywhere. It doesn't really matter. And well, these carrots that you guys all see over here is gonna be our only source of food. We're also allowed the berries and the strawberries from the berry shop. So we're definitely gonna go ahead and use that to our advantage. But I mean, we are not allowed to eat any steaks or morsels that drop on the ground. So let's just see how this turns out. But right away, let's just go ahead, get fire level 2. Any chance we get to eat some carrots, we are gonna take it. And well, same goes for these flowers. We do have to make sure we collect them because we are gonna go ahead and buy some seeds from the fairy shop. And then right over here, I'm just gonna grab that flashlight and let's just ignore these animals for now. The only weapon we really have is this axe, and well, it's just gonna be a waste of time if we kill them with it. Bam! Fire level 3, so not bad, but let's just try to get this weapon because I do want to save Dino Kid. So for that, we are gonna have to loot up these chests, and we got a good axe, but we don't really need that right now. We kind of need this spear, or you know what? We'll take a good sack. Oh, you know what? We got ourselves a revolver. That's actually pretty good. We're just gonna go ahead and use this for now, and let's try to get these guys pelts. And well, there we go. We got the wolf pelts on our first try, and let's just be careful and not eat any of the meat, because if we eat any of the meat, the video ends right away. And well, now we need to go ahead and get this foot, so let's just use our good axe. And oh my gosh, there we go. We got the bunny's foot on the first try. And wait, why am I picking up that morsel? We're not allowed to pick it up. So now we're just gonna go ahead, get ourselves this sundial and this compass, since I do want to know where all of the kids are. And well, since the pelt trader is here, let's go ahead, get ourselves a good sack. And then with this wolf pelt, I want to go ahead and get ourselves this spear. And very quickly, let's just eat some berries before we save this kid, because our hunger is going down pretty quickly. All right, we should be good. Let's just go ahead, group up all of these wolves and just whack him with this spear. And well, this is pretty easy right now, but over time, this is gonna get pretty hard. And we got a flashlight, but we already got that. Yo, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna pick up all the fuel right over here, and let's just try to max out our sack with some fuel, because that's gonna help us increase this fire even faster. So that was a pretty good loot run. Let's just go ahead, dump this all in there. Fire level 5. That was pretty easy. And just like that, we also saved the first kid. So let's just go ahead and make our way towards Kraken Kid. Wait, before we even do that, let's just go ahead and feed ourselves, because our hunger is actually going down so quickly. We gotta eat all of the berries we can right now. And there is a leather body over here, so let's just go ahead and equip that. And well, here we are. Let's just pick up that fuel canister, and oh my gosh. Okay, wait. We gotta plan this out, because these alpha wolves can kill us pretty quickly. And wait, what? The carnival is in town? We're definitely gonna go ahead and check that place out, because I do want that scythe. It's gonna save us so much time. Oh my gosh, why are these guys still following me? Okay, let's just get rid of them very quickly. Oh no. Our health is so low, and we're getting hungry. Yo, where are these berries? Bro, wait, I'm gonna pick up this pelt right over here, and let's just try to find these berries. Wait, we need to pick up these fuel canisters first. Yo, get out of my way. Where are these berries? I see it. Please let me just eat them. I'm not trying to die over here. Perfect. We should be good. But this challenge is actually way harder than I expected. I think we might actually have to go ahead and farm up some farm plots at the base, because this is literally impossible. I mean, we're barely even finding any berries, and the carrots barely fill up our hunger. All right, we have no choice. Let's just go ahead, get rid of these guys pretty quickly. There we go. That's one guy dead. Let's get rid of him, and let's get rid of this guy. Come on, we got the sword. Okay, perfect. Let's take this key, throw it in there. Let's grab this kid ASAP, because we gotta leave. We should be good now. I've been eating these berries that we found, and I mean, our hunger is pretty much back up. So let's just go ahead, drop off this kid in the middle, and let's just dump the extra fuel inside of the campfire. So we are at 70%, but I mean, let's just waste no time and farm up some logs, because we need to place down these farm plots ASAP. All right, let's just waste no time and and just buy out 4 farm plots, and let's just place them down anywhere. It doesn't really matter just because we need this food to grow in. And of course, we're starving again. Let's just go ahead and find some berries as soon as possible. And well, this is perfect because we did find the stronghold, so let's just mark this and we will be back. Yo, we found ourselves a ruby chest. I was not expecting that. And I mean, we did get some kunai, so I'll definitely grab that. Where is a piece of cake when you need it, yo? Oh my gosh, we are hungry again. Let's just pick up that rifle, pick up this fuel canister, and let's get out of there. Oh my gosh, what do I do? I'm about to stop. Wait, no, we found the berries. We found the berries. Let's eat this. Okay, I think we should be good for a little bit. I mean, the deer was chasing up after us, but yo, we found ourselves a bandage. I'm gonna grab that for now, and oh my gosh, I am already getting tired of this notification. We found a piece of cake. Let's eat that. I should fill up our hunger quite a bit, and well, let's just be cautious out here. Oh wait, we also found the carnival, so we're definitely gonna check this place out, but I mean, we gotta eat some food first. So let's just go ahead and find some more food. We did find a chest, so let's just go ahead and loot it up. And there's some more rifle ammo, so we'll definitely grab that. And there we go. We got the strong axe, so that's gonna help us out quite a lot. Oh my gosh, our hunger is gonna be at red for this entire game. This is actually insane. It's so tempting to eat this raw piece of steak, but we're not allowed. I just have to keep going. So that was a pretty good run. Let's just dump everything in the grinder first. But oh my gosh, we got some cultists, so let's just go ahead and use our kunais to get rid of these guys. There we go, they're dead. Let's dump them straight inside of the fire. Bam! Fire level 6. So we had just enough, and well, the pelt trader is out, so let's give him the alpha wolf pelt, and let's get ourselves a giant sack. So I would say we're pretty stacked up now, but I mean, we do need to go ahead and get some more farm plots, so let's just go ahead and farm up some wood. All right, actually, we gotta eat some food right now. We gotta find some food. What am I doing? Eat these pieces of carrots on the floor right over here, and let's just find the rest of the berries. All right, so I think we have enough logs to fill our hunger for the rest of the game, so let's just go ahead, buy 6 farm plots, and let's just place them on top of these farm plots right over here. And well, as you all can see, a bunch of food did grow in, so we've just been eating all of the food as we've been chopping down the trees. But anyways, let's just go ahead and save all of these kids now, because I want this multiplier maxed out. Quick little stop. We're just gonna go ahead and do this carnival first, but wait, let's get rid of this wolf that's just chasing us. There we go. So we have to get 5 in a row on this one, and well, there we go. That's 5 in a row. Let's pick up this basketball. We do have to get 3 in a row, I'm pretty sure. Come on, we got this sword, and there we go. That's 3. And then we got to get 3 with this ring game as well. Perfect. So now this should be fairly easy. We just have to make our way towards the end. I think we made it to the end. There should be an alpha wolf, but other than that, I think we should be good. Oh wait, there's no wolf at all. So let's just go ahead and open up this coffin. We got ourselves the scythe. Let's go. So I'm definitely gonna equip that. Let's drop this spear since we don't need that no more. And the good thing about this scythe is that our health recovers when we kill animals. So let's just go ahead, try it on this guy. And well, as you all can see, our red bar did go up. All right, so we have arrived at Squid Kid's cave, so let's just make our way on top right over here. Oh my gosh, it seems like the ram is making his way over here as well, but I mean, we should be good over here. As long as we stay on top, we should be good. Oh no, this is not good. We're getting hungry. Okay, let's just do this fairly quick because we have to go ahead and start eating some food. Bro, ram, move out the way, bro. Okay, no, we cannot do this. We cannot do this in time. We're just gonna go ahead and probably start running straight to this campfire. Come on, just give me a berry. Give me something to eat. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. Bro, are you kidding me? Our health is going down. We're gonna have to pop a bandage. Come on. We got this. Let's just eat this pumpkin and eat all of the food over here. Okay, our hunger is maxed out now, so let's just go ahead and save the kid now. Don't you worry. I did not forget about you, mister. So let's just pick up this bear pelt. Let's throw that key in there. We did get a gold chest, so I'll take that. All we really need is a strong flashlight, and well, we we are set. I mean, I'll still take some rifle ammo. That's still pretty good. And well, now let's just make our way towards Koala Kid. And I'm pretty sure I did see Koala Kid's cave. Yeah, there it is. The 6 bears are just chilling over here. And well, thankfully, we do have some kunais, so we can just go ahead and spam them on the bears over here. There we go. That's 2 of them dead. Let's just go ahead and get rid of all of them. There we go. All of the bears are dead. So let's throw this key in there. And well, we got a ruby chest. Let's go. And I mean, I'll definitely take a chainsaw. That's pretty good. And well, now very quickly, I just want to max out our sack and then head back to the campfire just to make it worth our time. Let's go. We found a piece of cake. So we're definitely gonna eat that. And well, oh my gosh, we got like 50 bears behind us right now. But you know what? We're still gonna continue looting up only because our sack is almost filled up. And there is an iron body, so we'll definitely equip that. And out of the gold chest, all we got was a gem of the forest fragment. What? I did not know that was possible. Let's go. There's a medkit just chilling here and a piece of cake. Oh my gosh, we're literally running away from the whole animal kingdom right now. Like, what is even happening, bro? Cut me some slack. And well, as you all can see, our food did grow in. But anyways, let's just empty out our sack. We did save all of the kids, and well, we have some extra fuel in case our fire does go out. But I mean, since the Pelt Trader is out, let's just go ahead and make a trade and get ourselves this strong flashlight, because that's all we're missing. So now I'm just gonna go ahead, get this old bed now. Let's get this regular bed, and let's get this good bed. And well, the giant bed is gonna wait a little bit because we do not have enough cultist gems. So let's just place down the beds anywhere. It doesn't really matter. And well, now to get those 2 cultist gems, let's just go ahead and clear out this stronghold. But this should be fairly easy with our sight. We just gotta go ahead and 2-hit these cultists, and well, they are dead. There we go. First floor is done. So let's just go ahead and make our way to the second. And well, let's just fast forward this to the end. And there we go. They're all dead. So let's just go ahead, loot up these cultist gems. And out of the ruby chest, we got ourselves another chainsaw. I mean, we definitely don't need that, so we'll just put that over there. So let's just go ahead and loot this all up. All right, so we definitely have enough to get ourselves this giant bed now, so let's just go ahead and do that. And well, there we go. We saved all of the kids now, and we have all of the beds. Anyways though, let's just go ahead, talk with this fairy real quick, and let's just start getting ourselves some more food. So you know what, we're gonna pick a firefly for now, but now I'm pretty sure we're gonna need around 40 flowers picked to get ourselves these strawberries. Or wait, no, we still can't even get ourselves these strawberries, so we're still gonna have to go ahead and get ourselves some more chilies. So let's just collect 40 flowers. There we go. That makes it 40. So let's just talk with this fairy right over here and get ourselves, you know what, we're just gonna go ahead and get ourselves some fireflies, since we already have chilies planted down right over here. So we're just gonna go ahead and use that and give ourselves a small little boost now. And of course, there's a bunch of cultists at our base, so let's just go ahead and use our scythe, get rid of all these guys. So let's just go ahead and save this world tree, since we do have a lot of extra time. And well, to do that, we are gonna need a bunch of acorns, so let's just go ahead and collect some more. All right, so we do have 8 acorns now. So for the first branch, let's just go ahead and bring it over to that little pond over there. So to do that, we're probably gonna need 2 acorns. There we go. This one did connect. And well, now let's just go ahead and connect this little branch over here to this one right over here. And I'm pretty sure we only have 1 more branch to work with. So let's just go ahead and start off with this one. So this one we do have to bring all the way ahead right over here. Or wait, do we even have enough? Yes, I think we do have enough. So let's just take the last acorn. And wait, that's not an acorn. Okay, let's get rid of this guy real quick. There we go. We're gonna need ourselves 2 more acorns, but before we even do that, we are starving. So let's just go ahead and eat some food at our base. Oh my gosh, no, we're starving again. Are you kidding me? Yo, we're gonna have to pop some bandages. Let's just be on standby. Let's pop a bandage and let's eat that pumpkin. There we go. We should be good now. All right, I did get the last acorn, so I think this should be enough to connect it. So let's just see what happens. And perfect, it was enough. And well, there we go. The giant tree is being restored right right now, but we can barely see it because it is nighttime. There it is. Let's just go ahead and open up this chest now because we will get that farm plot tablet. There it is. We're gonna pick up that tablet, and well, we already have a chainsaw, so we don't really need that strong axe. So we should be good over here. As you all can see, the farm plot recipe has been upgraded, so that means we can finally get ourselves enchanted farm plots now. I wonder if all of these farm plots right over here will turn into enchanted if we pick them up. So let's just very quickly pick up all of these carrots first. And yeah, no, they are not turning into enchanted farm plots. They're just turning into normal farm plots. So I guess we'll just put the enchanted ones right over here. So now let's just go ahead and loot up some more scrap and build ourselves a small little base. But before we even doing that, I do want to pick up those med kits. Let's pick up those chairs, and out of these lockers I will pick up that bandage. And well, now let's just pick up all of the scrap that we see. So that was a pretty good run. Let's just empty out our sack right over there, and let's just get rid of all of these cultists. There we go. That's all the cultists dead. And well, now it's time for us to fix up this base. So let's just go ahead and pick up everything, and let's just get a clean canvas to work with. There we go. We do have a clean canvas now. So now let's just go ahead and buy out a bunch of wood grain storages because that will be our base. We did get a total of 32 from all of those, so let's just go ahead and get straight to it. This is gonna be our little base, and well, now let's just go ahead, get ourselves a lightning rod. And wait, no, we can't do that. We used up all of our scrap, so let's just go ahead and get some scrap because I do need to get this lightning rod. All right, I think we should be good. Let's just try to make our way inside. And wait, we can't do that just yet, so we're just gonna go ahead, place down this right over there. And now let's go ahead, get ourselves this lightning rod, and let's just place it down right over here. There we go. We placed down all of our farm plots inside of our base now. All right, so I would say we made pretty good progress on our base right now. As you all can see, it's pretty long, but I mean, hey, it's doing the trick. And well, now we are being raided by the cultists, so let's just go ahead and see how this base holds up. All right, so the cultists are spawning in, and for some reason they're just going around the base. I mean, no one's making their way inside just yet, so that's pretty good. None of the cultists are making their way inside. We can just chill inside over here and nothing will happen to us. And well, just like that, as you all can see, it is daylight now, so that means we survived the night. Let's just go ahead and get rid of them now, only because they're gonna be quite annoying if I don't. So let's just throw that gem in there, and all the bodies will go straight inside of the fire. And I mean, we do have a bunch of oil barrels to keep this fire going, and then of course we have a bunch of food. So late game, the challenge is pretty easy, but early game, this challenge is very tough. But I mean, as long as you get those logs, you can go ahead, plant yourself some farm plots, and well, your hunger should be good. And well, right now we are on day 90, so I'll keep you all updated if anything does happen. And well, there we go. We reached day 99 without eating a single piece of meat. And well, we would have gotten the badge at the bottom right corner, but I mean, we already got the badge on this account. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. And well, if you did, drop a like and subscribe because we got more bangers on the way. With that being said, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.